two-time WWE Tag Team Champion and a WWE Grand Slam Champion. Oh, it's Jeff Hardy. I wonder if Jeff Hardy's going to have pyro too. Yep. Jeez. How much pyro, honestly, did they get? Everybody has had rimmed pyro. Wait, which one is... It's not about want, it's about need. I need to win. I've talking about demons poisoning my mind. It's happened to my soul. And tonight I prove once and for all that my demons have had their day of reckoning. The battle begins with the Miz. I will not retreat until all my demons have been vanquished, so I can move on to become the best in the world. So Jeff Hardy beat Samoa Joe to qualify for this opportunity. All right, here is the Miz's intro. An 8-time Intercontinental Champion. So basically all of them were Grand Slam champions. Here is the Miz. And this is the other SmackDown Live guy in this match. Jeez. The visual is spectacular. I can at least give them that credit. It looks amazing. Or awesome in this case, because the Miz is coming out. Of course the Miz has pyro too. It's his like weird smaller pyro. It's so not necessary, and yet it's totally necessary. Everybody's had pyro. And I think that's going to be a thing for everybody. Everyone has pyro. Corey Graves, I swear, has the Miz's ass firmly on his lips. Jesus. And there we go. There's the pyro up there. Really? I think every single person has had the pyro going up from that one area. This is so not necessary. Every single entrance has had like a orgasm of pyro, and it's so not necessary. I mean, it's cool. It's a sweet visual, but it's like, holy crap. I think when I had wrestling figures, that's kind of what I did. Like, everyone had a totally unnecessary amount of pyro. So this is another first round, or not a qualifying match. This is another quarterfinal match. This is the only other SmackDown one. Lockup between The Miz and Jeff Hardy. Side headlock here by The Miz. Off the ropes goes Miz. Shoulder tackle taken down the charismatic Enigma. And The Miz doing more gloating. I think he might be going a little overboard with the gloating. The Miz with a big smile on his face, and now he's looking over to somebody or something. Smug look, looking around now. The crowd is kind of behind Hardy here. Lock up, side headlock here by Hardy again. Are a lot of these matches going to be like this? Off the ropes, a shoulder tackle by Hardy, taking down the Miz. Ducks under. Hip toss, nope. Jeff Hardy counters with a hip toss of his own. Modified enziguri by Jeff Hardy, kicking the Miz into the corner. Off the ropes. Flying hit, did not hit, and here's Miz trying to go for a skull-crushing finale quickly. Here's a roll-up here on the Miz, too, and almost shades of the previous match. Jawbreaker to Miz. So we will know that Rey Mysterio is going to be one of the participants. Now Jeff Hardy going to just drive the Miz's face over and over and over and over again into a turnbuckle. The crowd is doing the delete chants. Try to do something, but the Miz putting up his foot right into the midsection of Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy's in trouble. The Miz now has the opportunity to get back into the matchup, something that he's been lacking for the last couple of minutes. Knee right to the back, and now pulling on the nose. Now back into the side headlock. Really putting a lot of pressure on the neck and back of Jeff Hardy, who's had his fair share of back injuries in the past and his fair share of nerve injuries in the past. Hits to the midsection with the elbow by Jeff Hardy. The Miz backing up, hurting. Big right hands, nope. The Miz now, backbreaker, neckbreaker combination to Jeff Hardy. Here's the pin, too, and Jeff Hardy got that shoulder up at the last second. Very close. So far, a very interesting match. I don't think we've ever seen these two go one-on-one, other than now, and maybe like a time during the return. But this feels special because it is part of that World Cup thing. I wonder what, other than getting the cup itself and saying that you are the best in the world, because these are some of the better guys in WWE currently. And also just remember not the king, but Prince, the Prince of Saudi Arabia, actually was a man who majority of the time booked this match. In this entire show, really. They ran it by him. So, this is something that people need to keep in mind. That's why this match is so random, because they're like, oh, let's have a cool gimmick where your 8 best people will face each other to determine who is the best out of all of them. They're like, oh, this is the best in the world because this is WWE, and everyone wants to be in fucking WWE. Off the ropes goes Hardy. Flying axe handle, taking down the Miz. Inverted atomic drop, keeping the legs, and with double boots right to the midsection. There's a single foot drop kick to the face of Miz. Here's the pin, 2, and the Miz kicks out. The match continues. So I wonder if they're going to do all of the quarter-final matches, then the matches in between, then the finals and semifinals. I feel like that's how they're going to do it, but you never know with how they're going to book this. Countered. Try to go for twisted fake clothesline. Did not hit. Here's the Miz. Eats an elbow. Running up to the top for a whisper in the wind. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Miz kicks out at the last minute. Very close. Now the question is, what does Jeff Hardy have to do to keep the Miz down? Because it really has been, a lot of this match has been Jeff Hardy. The Miz is trying to get his wits about him here. Hanging Jeff Hardy up to dry right on the ropes. Miz back in the ring. Jeff Hardy in some trouble now. He is not in a spot where he wants to be in. Tried to kick, got caught, kick right to the hamstring area. I mean, that's a place where you do not want to get injured. I've had hamstring injuries when I wrestled back in the day, and it's like the worst thing. You cannot do anything. Here's a pin, too, and oh my god, that was incredibly close. Fraction of a second with that pinfall. Miz getting thrown out of the ring. Here's Jeff Hardy off the ropes. Drop kick. Miz going flying. See ya. Now Jeff Hardy has the opportunity to get back into the match. Using the barricade, walking it, and then a huge clothesline by Jeff Hardy. This crowd is still split between the two. It's kind of difficult to know what's going on. Jeff Hardy up to the top and the Miz rolling out of the way. He does not want the Swanton Bomb to hit. Tripped by Miz. Miz with a roll up. Kind of 1, 2, and using the ropes, referee sees that the Miz could not win. Now Jeff Hardy with a roll up. 1, 2, no. There's skull crushing finale. Tried to hit twist of fate. Pin. 1, 2. Miz wins. It's going to be the Miz versus Mysterio in the SmackDown Live portion of the qualifier.